Foodies, hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's coconut oil day, guys. Today we are making some cold pressed coconut oil. Yes, stay tuned as I take you through the process. I have 3 coconuts. You can use more, 10,000 coconuts and more. Okay, so I've just break it and I've removed the food from the shell, and I'll just go ahead and remove the brownish parts. I will take off the back of the coconut, okay, because I just want it to look very whitish as a cold pressed coconut. You can leave the back of the brownish part. It also contains some oil, so you can definitely leave it on. It doesn't spoil anything. It doesn't remove anything from the coconut, okay, but I just want it to be very whitish. That's why I'm taking the back off, okay. So I'll just go ahead with my knife. You can use potato peeler, anything that will help you take the back off if you don't want to go through the hurdle. This is very difficult. Removing the back of coconut is very difficult, so you can as well leave it on. End of the day, I'm done, and this is, you can use this, you can blend it and use it to cook your rice. You can dry it and use it for coconut flour or anything, okay. The shell too, you can use it to set fire, anything. No part of the coconut is waste. Every part of coconut is useful, okay. So at the end of the day, this is what we have. I'll just go ahead and chop it or slice it into smaller chunks that my blender can be able to blend, okay. It's just for the blender to be able to blend it. That is why I am chopping it or slicing it. I'm just going to slice everything so that the blender can be able to blend nicely. Just go ahead and add some water, a generous amount of water, and we'll go ahead and just blend it. We are going to blend this until it is very smooth. It takes about just 3 minutes for it to get very smooth, okay. You can use the pulse method to pulse it first before blending it, to help the blending process to be more easier, okay. At the end of the day, this is what we have here. I'll just go ahead and strain my milk. I'll separate the milk from the chaff, separate the children of God from the children of Satan. Amen. I'm using this spoon to help press, to squeeze all the juice, because I don't want any weight, okay. We want more oil. Guys, thank you so much for always stopping by. If today is your first time stopping here, a warmly welcome to you. This is Eat with Adam, and we welcome you to our kitchen. And to my OGs gang, you know you are the real MVPs. I love you all. So this is the milk that we have at the end of the day. I'm just going to cover it and leave it overnight to ferment. Fermentation is very key in the process of making coconut oil. So this is into 2 layers. We have the water down, the oil and the curd is on top. So we are going to put it in the freezer, okay, in order to be able to separate the oil and curd from the water. That's the main reason. We'll put it into the freezer for about 45 minutes. And you know, oil solidifies before water. So before the water will solidify, the oil and the curd will solidify, okay. So this is exactly what we want. We want to just separate the milk and curd from the water. So I'll just go ahead with my spatula or anything to remove the oil and the curd. This is the oil and curd mixed together. So I'm using this spatula in order to drain the water. We don't want any water in our oil, okay. So I'm using this in order to drain the water from it. Then I'll put it into another bowl, cover it very nicely, and we are just going to put it under the sun. No heat. It is cold press. So it's been under the sun for about 5 hours, and this is what we've gotten into 3 layers. We have the water, the curd, and the oil. It has separated very beautifully. Guys, we are going to again toss this into the freezer in order to separate the oil from the rest. Did you see the water down, the a card in the middle and the oil at the top. We put it in the freezer. At the end of the day, this is what we have. Still, some of the card will still solidify with the oil, so we are just going to remove this very gently and scrape off the card, and the rest, the very whitish part, is now our oil. No, you don't need any heat, you don't need any, just need, what ingredient do you need? Only coconut and water. Did you see what I mean? That's the card under. You can see a part is very whitish and it has formed layers. Yes, so it is very easy to separate your card from your oil. Guys, this coconut oil smells divine. You can use this to cook. You can use it for skincare, you can use it for your hair. It is very, very healthy because you know what goes inside. You did it, you make it yourself. It is very easy to make. So easy to make. Guys, thank you so much for always stopping by. Kindly do well to hit that subscribe button, press the post notification bell, that anytime I post a new video you will be notified, okay? And kindly do well to share this video and leave a comment. So all I'm doing here is removing the card to have my oil. This is my oil. I'm just going to use this spatula to just break it into pieces. You can just leave it. If you leave it down, it's going to melt. But I just want it for aesthetic purposes, so I'll break it down. So you can store this in your fridge. Anytime you want to use it, you just bring it out and use, okay? Guys, hope you've learned something. You'll see you next in another video. Until then, keep trying new recipes. Stay safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.